Good evening, and we begin with new grim forecasting. Right now, there are more than 4,000 new COVID cases each day in Canada, but we are on track for exponential growth to 20,000 in a matter of weeks. CTV's Penny Daflos reports on what's being done to bring that number down across the country and here in BC.
It used to be that British Columbia was an outlier with only a handful of new COVID cases per day. But now we are right alongside other problem provinces with booming infection rates contributing to this bleak warning.
Without sufficient reduction in contact rates, we are forecasting to have 20,000 cases daily by the end of December, with an attendant increase in hospitalizations and deaths.
That's quadruple what we have now and would mean more than 2,000 new cases a day for BC just 6 weeks from now.
I don't want to be here this morning. You don't want me to be here this morning. But here we are again.
The Prime Minister is leaving each province to their own strategies while giving a pep talk of sorts.
The end is in sight, but we're not there yet. We still got to get over this hump of a winter that's going to drive us inside, endanger us to more spikes.
Ontario has now cracked down even further despite slightly lower per capita infections than BC. Our own data shows while many people contract COVID at home, roughly a quarter don't appear to know where they caught it. And despite the Premier saying,
we're accelerating our communications. We need to find different ways to talk to different demographics.
CTV News has learned the province has no plans to use the Alert Ready emergency notification system to send text messages reiterating the rules to people in surging areas like the Lower Mainland. At this point in time, our government does not believe a broadcast intrusive alert is necessary, said Emergency Management BC, pointing out they already have messaging on everything from highway signs to social media channels.
One of the best and simplest ways to protect you and your family is to download the COVID Alert app.
While other provinces are using the federal notification app, BC has still not signed on because our top doctor says it doesn't suit our needs. Instead, Dr. Bonnie Henry is charting our own path with a new mask mandate, more restrictions, and a social lockdown.
The measures that you're seeing are the ones that we expect will work if we all do our part.
So, Penny, what did Dr. Tam say about the fact infections per capita are evening out across the country?
Well, as the pandemic continues, those regional differences are going away and we're seeing similar infection rates. And Tam points out that means we should have similar policies like mask usage. For those who point out that hospitalizations are a small fraction of infections, she emphasized that some people who are never hospitalized do have prolonged symptoms and complications, and that's happening at all ages, Mijang.
All right, thank you, Penny.